Edward, thank you for the call. Go ahead with your question for Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Yes, hello.
Okay, so there was a recent book that I had been turned off of because I discovered that it included some lit work by Machiavelli, and I understand that Machiavelli's works were all banned by the church for quite a long time, even though it's to my understanding that that's been discontinued. So I wanted
Correct.
to ask,
Yeah.
would it be sinful to read literature by people like Machiavelli?
No, it would not be sinful. But I appreciate your question, Edward, because I do think that we need to take seriously those documents from the church. The church is our mother. She loves us. And there's a reason why the church banned those. And remember, we're talking about a time when there was a lot of illiteracy. There was a lot of naivete, like we don't have it today, right?
The thing is, with all the images, from video and all that, I think we're becoming less literate, not more literate.
It is true. And so we have to take those things seriously. But of course, from a canonical perspective, no, they do not have any binding force any longer. But yeah, I want to know what books were banned and what were not, but then I will read them. And it's okay to read them, understanding why did Holy Mother Church say no? Because, hey, there's stuff in here that's dangerous. But remember, even those, lists of banned books, it didn't mean that theologians and philosophers could not read them. That was a list, generally speaking, for the faithful. Hey, these things are bad. They can lead you astray. Don't read them. But of course, the church had theologians and scholars and seminary professors and stuff that read them even back then in order to refute them, right? And so, yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, but we still have to take seriously. And I would add this, Cy Kellett.
Yes, Tim Staples.
That if you're weak in your faith,
oh yes,
you shouldn't. Now, I can't tell you that, this is a near occasion of sin for you and you can't do it, but you need to be honest with yourself. I mean, it's like porn. We all know, right? You don't look at porn because it can lead you and will lead you into sin. Well, in the area of the faith, if you read stuff that's shaky, I know my son Luke, who's listening probably right now, Luke loves to grab he reads everything. My son reads every book in the house. My goodness, this kid he's just a voracious reader. But he'll pick up McCarthy's book, or some book like that. And I have to warn him, hey, that's actually a guy teaching false teachings and whatnot. And so I warn him, and then he can read it properly. And if he has questions, he can ask me. So that's what we have to do, is if we're reading these things, we're reading them in order to understand the world better so we can evangelize better.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this Catholic Answer, be sure to like, subscribe, and check out our live streams Monday through Friday, 3 to 5 p.m. Pacific. Or find the episode after on YouTube, your favorite podcast platform, or our Catholic Answers app.